This transition phase, yeah, it's not the business. Because why am I waking up just absolutely dreading logging into work? This morning I woke up and I'm just like, I really don't want to log in. Like, I'm so over my 9 to 5. Like, it's not even funny. Being in this transition phase is so tiring and exhausting, and it just feels like you're waiting. It just feels like I'm waiting. So I literally said out loud, I'm like, Spirit, please help me with my work, help me with my 9 to 5, because I am over it. Like, I don't want to put any more energy into it, you know? I've outgrown this person, you know, this version of me who logs into a 9 to 5 every day. That's not me anymore. I know I'm this creative, intuitive person, and I want to create. You know, that's what I want to do. That's where my heart lies, and that's literally what I want to do. And so this morning, I open up YouTube, as I usually do. I open up YouTube, and one of the first videos that's recommended to me is one of my favorite tarot readers, Jadina up here. But I had already pulled some cards, and her thumbnail today, it mimicked like the Fool card. Like, she was holding a rose today, and she had like her hand up on the thumbnail, and it really did look like this Fool card. And I had already pulled it. The Fool card has been following me because, you know, there is this new beginning, this leap that I am taking with this creative endeavor, you know, posting to YouTube, posting my singing shorts, my regular, you know, talking shorts, just things that I'm going through, things that I have, things that are coming up, things that I'm going through. And it's really funny. It's like the hardest part for me, it really feels like I've moved on from this version of me. Like, my soul has already moved on from this version of me who works a 9 to 5. I know I keep saying version of me, but this person, this me, this Brittany who has worked a 9 to 5 for over 10 years already. I've grinded, you know, I'm the person that if you need something done, you know, I'm going to get it done. That's what I'm going to do. That's the person that I was. And I mean, I'm still that person, but I no longer want to put that energy into my 9 to 5 because it's no longer aligned with who I am anymore. And it feels like this transition phase is taking forever. I know I'm not alone in this. I know that if this video has found you, you're probably in the same phase where you're in some sort of transition in your life. And it's hard to like stay present. And, you know, it's like, again, we've moved on, but the external hasn't caught up with that new reality, that new version of you who has, you know, who has shed all those old layers, you know, those old stories, things that you used to tell yourself that no longer align with the version of you who is here today, who is moving forward. For a lot of us, things have happened internally, and so we're just waiting for our external to like catch up. That's kind of what I feel right now, at least for me. I'm waiting for my external to catch up to the internal battle that I'm like facing every single day of coming to work or just rage quitting. And obviously I'm not going to rage quit. That's not the person that I am. I'm somebody who likes to build my foundations first before I, you know, take that leap. And, you know, this Fool card the Fool is taking a leap, you know, it's moving forward. Knowing this inner knowing, this is how I see myself in the tarot, as the Queen of Cups. And so she has come out. And so every time I see the Queen of Cups come out, I just feel like that is my, you know, it's confirmation for me. And also the Ten of Pentacles. Following your intuition for, you know, to build your stability. It's not going to happen by rage quitting. It's not going to happen, you know, overnight. It's something that you have to build slowly towards. And yes, I'm continuing to build slowly towards it. The only thing we can do is just kind of be present, live your life, follow what makes you happy, You know, realizing that, you know, you're not stuck, you're in transition. And yes, it's uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable because I feel like I want to hairpin rush forward and move and move and move, and not really being called to move, being called to really sit in this energy and create, I guess, you know, just continue to create the life that I want. So if you're in this phase too, and I know that you are because you found this video, you know, that phase where it feels like your life is evolving, where your current life, it doesn't feel like you anymore. You know, you're not crazy, you're literally just evolving. And, you know, you have to trust yourself enough to continue just moving forward. Trust yourself enough to keep going. This is truly, gosh, this phase that I'm sitting in, I don't like it. I like to do things. I don't like to sit and rest and and trust that things are happening. I mean, things are happening. They're always happening, even if you don't see them. You know, things are moving. Here, right before I filmed, I got the Death and the Hermit, which death is transformation, butterfly. You know, things have to end in order for the new beginning to start. And, you know, going inward with the Hermit card. I've been reflecting a lot. I mean, I'm a real internal processor. It's 10:10 a.m. 10:10 a.m. So I looked up at the clock. 10:10. 10:10. I pulled these today. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So 10:10. And in Janina's reading earlier today too, she also had 10:10. So yes, 10:10 is very significant. I know I keep tapping my nose. I don't know why, but it just, maybe somebody does that. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, this morning I woke up and I'm like, ugh, I'm so sick and tired of having to log into work. I would rather create all day. Whether it's creating something physically or creating on YouTube or somewhere else. I know my path is, I know I have a creative path, and this is the path that feels most aligned with my truest self. And I don't want to feel like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel irritated and annoyed because I have to log into my 9 to 5. Slowly, like, shifting my perspective to my 9 to 5 is funding my transition to my creative path, my creative space, the path that I want to pursue. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in this transition phase and it's so uncomfortable. And if you're here too, I hear you. I feel you. I'm documenting my journey as I go. So if you're on this journey too, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Tell me where you are in your journey. Are you here? Are you past this? Let me know. I would love to know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.